count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I woto ha zụrụ mkpori aga mere ha ebere ha wụ ndị oshi kidnappers Nigeria so were gbanwe ha gburugburu. We are not a Nigeria. We are a Biafra. We are Biafra. I'm Biafra. Ganga nne nwanyị ka ibie. Nne nwanyị na-azụ ụmụ ya. Nne nwanyị na-azụ nwa. Nne nwanyị leleta ụmụ ya. Ganga ngọ yiri ha. O mere ha ịwa. Ganga o mere ha ịwa. Nke ọ na-eme esiri ọnwụ after ogbunigwe gbachara ahụ after agbara ahụ niile agbara ahụ ihe shirikwa ọnwụ ka ha bata stilikwe ha kọlete ya woto ha kọlete ya woto n'aka ụmụ Biafra n'aka Biafra soldiers ha kọlete ya na steeti Moro n'ede ụmụ Biafra army no dey fear them. We no dey fear them. The only Biafra we need. We are not a Nigeria. I got one ewu Nigeria for one day. Because I got watch on Jia. Thunder fire them, mama, them papa. Musa ega musuda and to abig down. Eda fono onye oshi ibira ka bịa bezuo ihe ndị leji ezu na akụ. Ibira ka bịa bezukwuo ihe ndị izu frola akụ. Ibira ka bịa wakwuo ụlọ ndị akụ ịgbawa ọkụ. Ka bịa gbachapụkwuo ele ọkụ. Onwezi ụlọ fọrọ ala akụ. Eji afọ ọnụ. Ịsa eji afọ ọnụ. Ahụ ọnụ ga-efọcha achịcha. Ahụ ọnụ gị ga-efọcha achịcha. Thunder ga-agbagbu gị. Thunder go fire your generation.
Breaking news. Biafra Liberation Army mounts roadblock in Okigwe. Gives zoo woto as they burnt people's homes in Arondi Zogo. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 19th of August 2025, and I have some video clips for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, it all happened. The men of Biafra Liberation Army have currently mounted roadblock and vow to deal with any terrorist in Arondi Zog, both a Bubatonu terrorist organization and the Janjaweed terrorist army in Arondi, or should I say in Okigwe as a whole, and equally vowed to give maximum security to the people of Okigwe. Now, that does not mean that the zoo will not be trying. As I'm speaking to you now, they have come. They came with no less than 50 armor tanks and fighter jets, currently happening now in Okigwe today, 19th of August 2025. So I'm going to allow you to watch all the videos compiled together for you. So I want you to watch the video to see the criminality of the Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army. So watch the video because I don't want to talk too much. Tosalo Numozi Akambo Wanina Fear and make it go viral.
Today is 18th of August 2025, and like I promised Biafrans that I will be updating them over the genocide war that is going on in Okigwe State in the land of Biafra. And I want to use this opportunity to enlighten the international leaders for them to hear the cries of Biafrans. For the sake of innocent civilians, we are the men on the ground. We are the Biafran soldiers. We are fighting for our freedom. We have never been a terrorist. We have never been a criminal. We have never been a kidnapper. Even though the Nigerian government is trying every means to make sure that they painted us black, but we are whiter than white. We are only fighting for our freedom. I will show you a video for you to understand what Hope Uzodimma is doing in the land of Okigwe. I am live and direct, as you can see now. I am live and direct in Obinetiti, and I am live into this war. I am live into this war to make sure that my people are protected. And there's no way I will see my people are being killed on daily basis. I came by myself. I am live and direct. I am right now in Obinetiti. And today, also the Nigerian terrorist government will understand what they passed through in Obinetiti today. I told them that I am a disaster. I am earthquake. Anytime NJ makeup appears, is danger, and they observe it today. So I am bringing the notice of international communities for them to understand that the Major General Yahoo, the Papa Okigwe, is only fighting to defend his own people. Triple General in the person of Igwe Butozo is fighting to defend his own people. And likewise, all the freedom fighters, we are freedom fighters, we are fighting to defend our people. So we are not what Nigerian government accused of. No, we are not a terrorist. We are not a kidnapper. Hope Uzodimma, the Ebubago securities he created is the one that is kidnapping and killing our people. And the people will understand, okay, look at how they are burning people's houses, rendering people's houses. People, just look at this area now. You will not see anybody. That's why I am calling to the people around this zone for them to understand that Jamaica have come to protect around this zone, and there shall be no killing, there shall be no kidnapping. And if you are a kidnapper in the land of Okigwe, if you are a Bubago kidnapping our people in the land of Okigwe, if you are a Sabotage kidnapping our people in the land of Okigwe, I am giving the last warning: vacate from around this zone. Vacate from around this zone. Hope Uzodimma, you have failed. You know you have failed. I am live and direct of this war, and I witness everything. That's why I am bringing the update for Biafrans, for them to understand what is currently going on. So, Mr. Putin, the Honorable President of Russia, Mr. Donald Trump, the Honorable President of United States of America, Ibrahim Traoré, the President of Burkina Faso, Prime Minister of Israel, in the person of Benjamin Netanyahu, and all the lovers of freedom. Please, this is what we use to fight for our freedom, but we need more sophisticated materials. With more sophisticated materials, we are giving the zoo 1 week to vacate them in the land of Biafra. We only seeking for help. We are only fighting for our freedom. And this gun, these arms in our hand is not against civilians. We use it to protect civilians. We use it against Nigerian state government. We use it against Nigerian terrorist government that is killing our people. So, and I want to use this opportunity to warn the people of Ezinati to desist from the contracts that Hope Uzodimma have given to them, in order to use them to begin to kill Okigwe people. Biafra Liberation Army under the office of Major General Yahoo is warning the people of Ezinati, is warning the people of Umanumoke, is warning the people of OT, you know yourself in Okigwe State. The Major General Yahoo is warning you for you to desist from accepting the killing squad that the hopes of them have contracted you people. And any village that accepted this security will be visited by the men on the ground. In the land of Okigwe, there shall be no security. The men on the ground have taken over the security of this town. And any village that accepts a Bupago or any Niger security will be seriously dealt with.
Nonsense woman being. Whatever I carry the hack I did what I got while on the mother do some property. Find them back. I'm a good one of them. Who both of them back? All the Zoom country. The government is going to oppose them, but the government is sending a happy wish. The government is going to any house happen, I watch the house of the civilians.
Today being 18th of August 2025, Monday, sit at home. The way here. Hope Uzodemba na ndị army ya zoo terrorist soldiers bịa mee ụlọ ndị mmadụ nekwe na ya ha bịa ha rutụcha ihe niile nọ na the house bụkọcha ihe niile were ụlọ ndị mmadụ mụnye ọkụ nekwe ihe ndị zoo army mega ụlọ ndị mmadụ the civilians okiso na ndị otu ya nekwe ha mega ewite ebube atụrụ na ndị otu nekwe ha mega ụlọ ndị mmadụ bikonu ụwa niile ha ji eme ihe na-akụ ụwa niile biko hụrụkwa ihe ndị iberibe a na-eme ụlọ ndị mmadụ na ndị ogbu onye ọma izọgụ n'ihe eme ebe a ga nke a mege taa arụ ọka igwe ebe a ga nke a mege taa today being 18th of August 2025 bikonu neneni ha Suzuki ihe ha mege ụmụ mmadụ si na ụmụ ọma ka ha na-eme ụmụ ọma na-ebido n'ụlọ ụmụ ọma na-ebi n'ụlọ ha chọrọ ụmụ ọma bịara n'ime ọhịa ebe ụmụ ọma na-ebi ekwe ha emege ndị mmadụ ekwe ha emege ụmụ mmadụ ebe na ha bịa ha ewere ihe niile na ndị ụmụ mmadụ n'iyi ka ha biriwe n'ezi ka ha hiwe n'ezi ka ndị nke ha na-ehi n'ụlọ ọ dịkwa possible ihe a na-awa another apartment na-eche Uchenna na Okisofai ha bịa gbaa be ha ọkụ na-eche na onwe ya ewu ebe a na-ahụ bịa gba ọkụ ube gọgọ ka ọ bịa gbaa ọkụ ma Ebube Agụ na Zoo Army ha bịara taa with more than 20 armored ka ha ji bịa taa were ụlọ ndị mmadụ na-agba ọkụ biko nu ya ji eme ihe a na ọwụhụ ihe ọkụkọ ji ebe a ga-awụ na ebe gburu onwe ọgọ nụrụ ụwa nụrụ onye biko negodu ụlọ ndị mmadụ ụlọ civilians ndị a na ka ebe ha ga-ebizi na negodu ya ndị a na ka ebe ha ga-anọ Nigeria gọọmenti The zoo terrorist government, Tinubu and Dotie, the way I go no the mother, civilians.
Today's day is 18th of August 2025. This is what the Nigeria Zoo military, the terrorists in uniform, this is what they're doing in Okigwe State, currently in Arondi Izog. This is life and direct. Please, people should observe and see what the Hope Uzodinma and Tinubu and APC government is doing. And they're now still planning for more election. People should watch and see. Today is 18th of August 2025. This is live and direct. Watch and share and comment. We are recording it for record purposes, so that they will not come out tomorrow and say we should show them the house they burn. Look at the house here. Today is 18th of August 2025. This is live and direct. The Zoom military in uniform, the terrorists in uniform. Look at what they just did in Arondi Zog. This is a piece of fire and their squad. People should watch. Look at this beautiful house. I don't know whether if Biafra Liberation Army is living in this house. They have burned down this house. Take everything that belongs to everybody here. They have burned this house down. Just watch and see. Just watch. They have loot everything lootable from this house. Watch. Today is 18th of August 2025. Look at what we are seeing. They have loot everything in this house. People should watch. People should watch. Life and direct. This is coming from Biafra Liberation Army update. This is what is currently going on in Okigwe State. Look at it. Look at the house we are talking about. I don't know what the Zoom military releasing in Biafran. Biafrans, people should watch. This is what is currently going on in Okigwe State. They have burned down this house, set everywhere ablaze, loot everything in this house. People should see. Please watch and share. People should comment. Let's see what is going on. Look at what Hope Uzodinma and the Tinubu government, the APC government. This is their plans. They want to make the Biafrans to cry.
Breaking news. Zoo police begs Anambra indigents to sabotage Biafra Liberation Army personnel after dealing with them in Ekulobia. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 11th of July 2025, and I have breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people. The police of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, has urged Anambra indigents to sabotage the men of Biafra Defense Forces. Hey. This very matter is very, very serious, and it has to be treated as a serious matter with keen interest. So, this news is not only for those in Anambra State, or should I say in the old Anambra State, but for all Biafrans, especially all Igbos in the place they call Southeast Nigeria. If you are a resident of any state in the East, this very news is for you. You must listen to the very end of it, that you may get every information that comes with this very news. Very, very important. And I have a message for you, of course, because I'm not going to read from Vanguard News just like that without sending a message across. Now, it is no longer news that the men of BRF dealt a big blow to the joint task force comprising Ebubatono, Agone Chemba, AVG, Zoo Police, and Zoo Janjaweed Terrorist Army, dealt a big blow on them just a couple of days ago in Ekulobia Junction and Oko, respectively. So, since they are having fear now that they know, actually they know. And I told you that the zoo is not ready for the second phase of Biafra liberation. Didn't I tell you that? Now they have started talking. They are now urging the residents in Anambra State to sabotage the men of Biafra Armed Forces. So without further ado, let us first of all read this very news in detail. So as you can see on your screen, I will be reading from Vanguard News Nigeria, one of the Zoo media platforms, and their title says, Police urge Anambra residents to expose criminals masquerading as Biafra agitators. They call them criminals. Criminals. Now, let me make it very, very clear to all and sundry. The Biafra resistance fighters or Biafra Liberation Army do not engage in any criminality. I want to sound it very, very clear here that the men of Biafra Defense Forces, comprising resistance fighters, Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Navy, Biafra Air Force, and all of them, do not in any way engage in any criminal activity. Their job is to liberate Biafra. As you all have seen in so many videos on the social media, where the men of Biafra Defense Forces are, doing their thing, even in the public, both in the market square and, along the street where passerby are passing. In fact, our people feel safe when they are, seeing the Biafra, Defense Forces than when they see Nigerian police or military. Because Nigerian police and military are all terrorists. They are in our land to terrorize our people. It's very simple as ABCD. And that is what they do. It's either they extort money from our people or they kidnap them. Even when they kidnap them, they still extort money from them. They collect ransom. Some of them, they call it bailout, but it's ransom. It's not a bail, it's ransom. So, our people know very well that the men of Biafra Defense Forces are their men, their real security, because they are the people's army, not the Nigeria Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army. Our people are aware. So I'm making it very, very clear to them, to even those who are not aware, that the men of Biafra Defense Force do not in any way engage in any crime. Their job is to fight the terrorists who are in our land, terrorizing our people and unaliving our women and children. These are the northerners in police and military uniform, including those recruited by these so-called governors in the southeast. Botebubago, Agone Chemba, AVG, Udogachi, Ndiakodo, all of them put together. They are all criminals, terrorists in uniforms. So we will deal with them decisively. Now let us read in details before dropping my message to our people. According to them, the police command in Anambra has called on residents to expose suspected criminals who are hiding under the guise of Biafra's self-determination to carry out criminal activities in the state. And Ozodiki Ibeya, any individual engaging in criminal activities such as robbery, armed robbery, kidnapping, and all that, they are not Biafra Defense Forces. They are not Biafra Liberation Army. Neither are they Biafra Resistance Fighters. No. In your former, they are Zoo Police. They are Nigerian police and military. Sometimes they operate without uniform. They operate in mufti. I have so many testimonies where people were kidnapped and taken to the bush, ransom collected, and some people who were unable to pay ransom, who come from poor family, were unalived, their body mutilated, their private parts taken and sold to foreign countries. We have a lot of testimonies. People are passing through even as I'm speaking to you now, this thing is still happening in our land. They are doing it. So in your chat for Fuma, a phone and dinner no police and army, including in the Soludo na Hope who's danger with Indio to finally recruit as local security officers. They are nowhere the Biafra Defense Forces. Our men are highly concentrated. If they couldn't turn to something else when the criminals are in charge of the Biafra liberation for the past 7 months, is it now that genuine people have taken charge or are in charge of Biafra liberation, you think they will now go on or go ahead to commit crimes in our land? It's not possible. It is not possible, I'm telling you. Now, they continue here. The command spokesperson, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, appealed in a statement issued on Thursday in Oka. The Commissioner of Police, CP Anambra Command, Ikioye Orutugu, has reiterated the command's commitment to restoring lasting peace and security in the state. Nakon, let us even see the idiot Anakbo Orutugu. Another Fulani man, look at him. This is the current police commissioner of Anambra State. Look at his face. Inegodo onye anyị ya ma na onye abụ onye ogbu mmadụ, onye ori ka ọ bụ, onye abụ onye ogbu mmadụ. A murderer. Ndị ife onye agbugolo. Arụ ya niile anya ya na-achazi ọbara ọbara, aka ya na-acha ọbara ọbara. Onye egbugo gwogwo. And most of those only egbu kwa ndị Igbo anyị. He has also urged residents, especially community leaders and youth groups. Did you hear that? Hey, oh my goodness me. I have a message. He has also urged residents, especially community leaders, which means in the president generals and the, political igwes. Okono na anuolumu political ndieze. Those igwes and high chiefs, governor Sunyalompo. Obuna governor Nyalogimpo. Me Sonande collector staff from governor. I have a message for you this very afternoon, and you must pay attention because in Cape Azoa, we get a number. The Biafra liberation has gone back to autopilot. Where's any leader in Cape Azoa? Nobody is leading us. It's now in autopilot. No. Simon No. Now? We are now in autopilot. So every president generals, every whatever you call yourself, community leader, political igwe, chiefs, high chiefs, and all that. Onowu them, youth leaders. I want you to know, now Biafra agitation, whatever you may call it, whether agitation or liberation, has gone back to autopilot. Nobody's giving command. Nobody's giving any command. Are you paying attention? So, Obuna Ogunwaka di zoo ye yuzu were suondi na nu ogunwere onwimi. Consider yourself done and dusted. Idigo done and dusted. Amam battalion also. Inwere ike ịga na government house chọrọ ụnọ Soludo nye gị ụnọ dị ma Hope Uzodimma nye gị ụnọ ma Peter Mba nye gị ụnọ gịnị abịrị dia. But I want to assure you na imam naya iman nanata ije ahụ inwe ahụ asuo ndị na-anụ ọgụ nwere onwe imi ọ bụ na aka akpalọ gị anyị akụgbuo gị because ọgụ a na-anụ ka azọta ana Igbo. Ọgụ ifo a na-anụ ife a bụ ka azọta ana Igbo. So mmụọ Igbo mmụọ ana Igbo so n'azụ ndị na-anụ ọgụ a ka azọta ya bụ ani. Inwe ahụ asuo ndị na-anụ ọgụ imi mmụọ anyị akụgbuo gị ebe ọ sọkwa gị hide ya. You can never ever go scot free. I'm telling you. So able president general, able community leader, able high chief, whatever you are, cabinet members of Ndi, you must pay attention. It is no longer business as usual. No matter where you are. And they continued, community leaders and youth groups to support ongoing efforts to ensure safe environment by exposing criminal elements operating under the guise of self-government agitation, he said. It's not a crime. You call them criminals, but they are not. You Nigerian police, you army, you Nigerian army, you are the real criminals. You are the real terrorists. You know what you do. We have all the evidences of your criminal activities in our land. You support Fulani herdsmen terrorists to invade people's lands. After this very broadcast, I will give another news of what happened in, Ebonyi State and Benue State, respectively, in order to expose them the more. So you are the real criminal. You are the terrorist. And the owners of the land have told you to leave. And you have no any other option. The only option is to leave. If you don't leave, Ani Biafra Taisigi, Ani Igbo Taisigi. Ibru AK, when Olona Ani Igbo. Now, but we show Mazibo, and Igbo yati isigi. Even though you don't believe in our culture, even though you don't believe in our tradition, as long as you woji yuru wende kake, nolona ani Igbo, buru eke na but we show Mazibo, ani Igbo yati isigi. Nka for sure, 100%, you can never ever go scot-free. It is not possible. So the earlier you leave, the better for you. And then Igbo son or daughter, na serve zoo. No, these uniforms. You can't there. And especially as Obuna sending in a name on an Igbo na lawyer ball. If a quensu Maggie. I'm telling you, if a quensu Maggie. And in the next Yabuimi, if a quensu mon chanine, more people everywhere. Ikenga said the appeal followed recent intelligence report indicating that some individuals were exploiting separatist sentiments to engage in extortion, you see, abduction, you see, and targeted attacks on innocent citizens. It's a lie. There is nobody talking about separation that is using it to target innocent citizens. It is a lie. These are propaganda that the zoo police and army cooked up in order to give the dog a bad name, to hang it. Oh yes, in order to hang it, just like Afafana Omar Nnamdi Kanu. Which name have they not called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They have called him terrorist. They say he committed treasonable offense, treasonable felony. They called him all manner of names. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist? Ndibo kanjuke no. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or a terrorist? Did he commit treasonable offense? Or when August no choriga overthrow Buhari Mobu Tinubu? The answer is no. But Afafana Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So buni believe na ndị na-anọrọ gị ọgụ nwere onwe na zoo police si ugwu wee gbarata wee were egbe tudosi anyị ncha n'iru tudosi anyị ncha n'isi si na ya anọrị na zoo weda ma anyị achọrọ ya ma na anyị achọrọ ya iwe believe na a na-akpọzi ndị na-anọrọ gị ọgụ nwere onwe criminals tag afọ abductors extorters while all of them they are the one who extort money from our people. So go abụ onye Igbo, iwe believe zia ife fa na-ekwu nonsense afa na-ekwu nọ na screen gị, then it means you don't know what is going on. And you need iji okwu a na-ekwu ugbu a wee mele ife. You need iji okwu a na-ekwu kịta wee mele ife. Ka o doo gị anya ọfụma. They are the real extorters. They are the abductors. They are the criminals. They are the ones that carry attacks on innocent people. We have evidences everywhere. Are they going to deny it? Or are they lying to themselves? Mad people everywhere. And they continued. He noted that the CP acknowledged, who is your CP, Olutugu from the north? Who is your CP? How can a Fulani man, a northerner, give me security in my God-given land, in Biafra land, in Igbo land? How can a northerner give me security? After unaliving over 5 million Igbos between 1967 to 1970, you want to come and give me security now? You think I'm a fool? You think I'm a coward? You Ichanama Marife? Any Igbo man who believe in only Ugwu near security because none on a police uniform or none on army uniform, man, a Marife. After Kafabusri, Umunna and Aga, even Kaya Bicha, Fakane Bukwa and Asaba, or De Kafaya Biazin Cape Azania security. He said he noted that the CP acknowledged Anambra's long-lasting reputation as a peaceful, tolerant, innovative, and industrious state. Don't praise us. CP Olutugu, do not praise us. We know who we are. We don't need your praises. Don't come here to sing praises to us. You are not one of us. You are not one of us. And you cannot tell us who we are. You cannot tell our story. We know our story. We know who we are. Don't praise us. We don't need your praises. Take your praises to the north. We don't need it here. Okay? We know who we are. So don't come here to camouflage. We know you hate us. I'm an Oranyasi. You hate us to the core. So don't come here to confuse us with praises. We have opened our eyes are open now. Now, according to him, the commissioner emphasized the importance of distinguishing between legitimate advocacy and the actions of those taking advantage of unrest for personal gain. Who are they? They are Nigerian army and Fulani terrorists. The Nigerian army and police, in conjunction with Fulani terrorists that they are protecting. Is it not the truth? Oh, yes, it is. The safety and progress of Anambra lie in our collective resolve to reject violence and criminality in any form. You never see anything. You will never see anything. The statement quoted Olutugu as saying, the command reaffirmed its commitment to working closely with local communities, traditional rulers, religious leaders, and other stakeholders to dismantle criminal network and ensure public safety. You see, I'm not going to continue reading because I don't want to use my mouth to mention their useless phone number. You understand? But agwagomundi ba ejigomu Igbo gwu n'okwu ịmara asị sụọ n'ikwe na ịmara asị sụọ naanị. Ọ bụ na ịbụ community leader, traditional rulers, religious leader, na ịbụ onye ụka, iso na ndị fada ma ọ bụ ndị ụkọchukwu. Ọ bụ na isu imi ha na-agwa gị ka ị bịa bido sube ani Igbo ya ata isi gị for sure. I'm giving you assurance for that. Thank you, my people. Tosalụ n'ozi ya and make it go.